Hey guys, welcome back to the workshop. It's Backyard Creations Pharaoh Iron Works. I'm going to have a little bit of a, not going to do what I wanted to do this week for a video. I had intended on making some rings for the 6x9, so I get started on the build for that. I've also got to start on doing my wife's Christmas present, and I'm doing bass guitar, another bass guitar for myself at the same time. So today, what happened is apparently no one supplies a cutout for 6x9s anymore. So I'm sourcing something so I can make the inside ring perfect, if that makes any sense. But I'll do a video on it, and it'll probably be the Wednesday video. So I'll probably actually be working on it tomorrow. First of all, I'm working on this guitar here, right here. This is going to be a 5-string bass with a Gretsch Jupiter Thunderbird body. I'm going to use PV Foundation pickups in it because I have a set of 5-string PV Foundation pickups, and I'm probably going to lose some of y'all of that. But anyway, so a few things I got to do is I've got to adjust the shape of the body for the neck. I've just measured the length. It's a 34-inch scale neck. I was hoping that the bridge would sit all the way back at the tail like this, but it's actually going to sit up at the top. So I may do something different with the shape. Because there's really no sense in having this shape. The Jupiter Thunderbird has like one of those floating tail pieces on it, and since I'm using a regular fixed fixed bridge, I don't need it. So I'm gonna make these two cutouts today, and that's what this video is going to be about this week. Alright, so what I'm going to do, I've got the shape cut out a little big. I'm going to chop it out with a jigsaw and glue it down with some Super 77. All I'm going to do is take in, put a little light coat on the back of the template and glue it down to this MDF. And it's just 3/4 MDF. 1/4 inch is plenty. Because of where I live, 1/4 inch is really hard to find. So I'm using 3/4. I saw some at one of the local bargain places, but they didn't have any when I went to buy it, so I ended up getting the 3/4. And I needed the 3/4 for the other project anyway. So anyway, I'll be back in a second. Okay guys, alright, this was the Jupiter Thunderbird bass that I'm building for me. It's going to be a 5-string with PV Foundation electronics in it. This is my wife's Christmas present. It's based on a it's based on the Pachyderm bass, the Les Claypool Pachyderm bass. It's not exactly 100% the shape. I've went back and changed a little bit that she wanted changed, and I also don't have the programs to set that up and print it out. I was fortunate enough to find this pattern online, and I had to go to Staples and get them to print it out. So that's how I got this shape. So I'm going to get these cut out, and I'll come back here in a little while. I am just about finished here. I got out my oscillating drum sander to finish up getting the shapes smoothed down, and it's still rough because I mean you got to do finish sanding on the final product. I come back this morning, I wasn't happy with the shape of that template, so I took a little more out here, made the top horn a little smaller and brought that down. The problem is it's a 30-inch scale bass. It's supposed to be 32 frets, but if you count the frets on the pictures of Claypool's bass, it's like 34, 35 frets. It's ridiculous. So anyway, so these are ready. This one is I had to do some modifying to the drawing because the neck is wider. I also went ahead and took off the bottom down there. I think I mentioned that before. So I'm actually happy with those. I'm ready to get started on this project. Not sure when the next. I think what's probably going to happen with these is I'm going to do a video on each one, and then I'll post the video when I'm done with each one at a time. So anyway, don't forget to leave a like and a comment down below. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't. I picked up a couple of subscribers on the last video. Thank you very much for subscribing. You know, if you're into cars and stuff and I lost you on this video, you know, I'll have more car stuff to come. So anyway, talk to y'all later.